And the bigger problem we have is your rap sheet.
How come you guys always got to bring that up?
Because dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
You're talking to a lawyer. Your rap sheet matters.
Even the fucking guy Matt was trying to help, who was stealing the crispy crunch or whatever the fuck it was. He was complaining that he had to spend time in jail, and it's like, my God, like, are you fucking like, who is writing this shit?
It's like,
who is writing this shit? It's like, my guy, you are already on parole. Yet you broke parole like 2 times already. You just got out of jail. Like, you know, like you want a deal for where you go home the same fucking day? Are you fucking? And then he makes it a race issue. I'm like, nah, my guy, you're just fucking dumb. I don't care how broke and poor you are. You ain't get like, this is the system, bitch. Like, you did the crime. You did the crime. Now you get the time. Like, why are you giving Matt shit? Now Matt got your shit. As you can tell, I'm fired up. Like, I hated that fucking scene. I fucking hated that scene. I should just pull it up real quick. It's fucking nuts. It is. I'm pulling it up. I gotta pull it up.
Let's do it.
I'm pulling it up. It's fucking nuts. This guy's argument.
And he's saying how he was so put upon by the justice system, but you did the crime.
I'm like, no,
you weren't innocent.
You have a fucking rap sheet, dude. Like,
you did what they accused you of doing.
Oh, dude, I was so fucking pissed off. I'm like,
I was
you're
waiting to ask
Matt...
you about your opinion on that, and I'm like, I was waiting. I'm like, I can't wait to review this just so that way I could hear your reaction.
I'm like, you're giving Matt shit. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Because he couldn't get probation.
Yeah.
Because you committed like so many crimes, and they're like, he has like 20 different crimes. He got probation all but the last 2. I'm like, okay, I get that the system, like, they're going with the whole the system is broken angle, but guy,
it doesn't work in that scenario. The system ain't broken. Like, you broke the law. Like, the system ain't broken in this scenario. It's not.
And then his reason for stealing the freaking food to begin with, the one that he's bitching at Money about, he's like, I just wanted something sweet. It's like, so you broke the law.
Yeah.
You broke your probation. You broke your parole for like the 10th time because you wanted a chocolate bar.
And you want 0 days.
And you want sympathy for that.
You want 0 days. Here, don't get into it. I do. This shit was like so retarded. Like, I don't know who wrote this scene, but they should be fired.
Somebody with the power of handicap. That's who did it.
Approximately 5 boxes of fiddle faddle from
Fiddle faddle.
Fiddle faddle, right? It was fiddle faddle.
Fucking.
I remembered it was something stupid. It was It's like, it's not like you're stealing to feed your family, my dude. You wanted candy.
You want
Bodega. Well, I didn't do it.
I didn't do it. First, then he denies it at first. It wasn't me. He's fucking Shaggy. Ain't I got you on the camera? It wasn't me. Like, dude, there's video surveillance. We'll let him get into it. What were you gonna say?
And then he has the balls to reference the scrolls. Be like, maybe it was the scroll took my appearance.
Is it the scroll? Like, fuck off.
I understand. The thing is,
but you did though, and he knows you did.
It has a surveillance system.
Surveillance system.
Involving many cameras.
Gotcha.
Now they've already turned over the prosecution for this. In addition, the cashier is willing to testify she was an eyewitness to the whole thing, and
so you did that shit.
Store security guard will testify that when he detained you,
you're being a twat to the blind guy.
Yeah, the guy who's helping you for free. For fucking free.
Like, what pisses me off with this whole thing was when Matt's like, look, I got you down as far as I can. And he's like, why isn't this a thank you counselor situation? I'm like, you're right, Matt. Why isn't it a thank you counselor situation?
I want parole. I want to leave right now.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I still doubt that Matt should have a license at this point. But not, and since he does, and they don't seem to have a problem with that,
No,
he
this
did
is
he did
this
his
is
good
the
by
only
this game.
what Matt did like made sense. Like, and even but even then, like for the result that Matt got him, like that's unbelievable. Like he wouldn't have talked anyone down to fucking 10 days.
And it's like, dude, you get 3 square meals for 10 days. Be grateful for that.
I paid for that shit last week.
Unfortunately, it doesn't really work like that.
Wait,
Restaurants are
what?
generally
I
paid
forgot about that.
Yeah, he paid for it a week before. Okay.
by
That's not you.
that day.
You don't just pre-order your fiddle faddle. That didn't sound right. Well,
Who comes up with these fucking names, man?
Then they all lied on me then.
They lied on him.
You
Surveillance
hear
lie.
me?
Even more disrespect right there. Even more disrespect.
and the other thing is, like, isn't Nelson and Murdoch, like, aren't they, or not even Nelson, whatever the fuck, isn't Matt Murdoch relatively well known at this point, given all the interactions he has had with Fisk and the fact that he
Yes.
was the one able to get Fisk to go
Correct.
away?
Correct.
Like,
Correct.
they should be actually well known. This guy should be, holy shit, I'm getting a super lawyer.
Yes.
Like not a Daredevil super, but like
a really
you
good
know what I
fucking
mean.
attorney. Yes.
Like,
Could have been a scroll.
Could have been a scroll.
see that line pissed me off because I'm like, don't try to world build into the MCU at this point. Just
Oh my god. Well, now they're
just
like
the-
they like
just
have to now. They have to acknowledge these things that they've been ignoring for fucking years.
but they've done a half-ass job. Like, what about the fact that the Skrulls are supposed to be being hunted down?
True. There was literally an interspecies war with the
That almost
Skrulls.
resulted in nuclear winter.
Yeah. Like we're like, is that just not going on anymore? Like
I don't know if they even. I don't even know if they know what's going on.
again, we didn't watch the Marvels, so I don't know if they even reference what happened at the end of Secret Invasion, but
I doubt it.
it has not been referenced.
And the bigger problem we have is your rap sheet.
How come
Yeah.
you guys always got to bring that up?
Because it's due. Are you fucking kidding me?
You're talking to a lawyer. Your rap sheet matters.
The rap sheet fucking matters because a lot of times it's an indicator of future offenses. If there's a pattern, likely you're going to keep doing the same shit. It's oh my god, it's a point of reference.
How low is this man's IQ that he either doesn't get that or he honestly expects to have sympathy because my oppression. I get that the system is busted. I get that's the angle they're going with, but it doesn't reflect the reality of this situation. You broke the law, my dude.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Why you always gotta bring that up? It's like it's a point of reference. It speaks to your fucking history. Like, of course it's gonna get brought up, man. Like, why wouldn't it be? You got a fucking rap sheet, bro.
What I did back then ain't got nothing to do with this.
Yes, it does.
Oh my god.
It absolutely does. That's why they bring it up. Because you've proven you haven't learned a goddamn thing.
Exactly. Again, who is writing this shit?
They want it to be a commentary on this, how the system is broken and whatever, blah, 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 blah. But the problem is, like, everything we're hearing says that the system made the right call.
Yes, that's the issue. It's like you didn't write the scene well enough to display that the system is broken. And you know what? They did it, and when they did do it right in the original Daredevil series on Netflix. Like that's when they showed us that the system was broken. Like they did a really good job at showing us that. This commentary here is showing us that the system is not broken.
You're getting it. You're unironically Joker meme. You get what you fucking deserve.
There you go.
And I gotta be honest, the original sentence was what, 20 days or something? 30 days?
30 days?
I mean, again, if you take the fiddle faddle in isolation, that's excessive. But according to this, that is so far from it's so far from an isolated case. It's not even funny.
Well, the thing is, I'm pretty sure he like broke parole or didn't even show up to parole meetings. I know they'll get into it.
Oh, I remember because that this pissed me off personally because of the whole they used. Oh, I was trying to get my SSI reestablished.
Yes,
I'm like, you know why that would piss me off in particular.
Yeah, I do.
Not going any more into it, but
yeah,
how fucking dare they use that
yeah,
as a justification?
Yeah, like that's
How
the
fucking
only.
dare you?
That's the only thing they could have come up with. Like he could have had a death in the family. He could have been on his deathbed himself. He could have had some other circumstance that took place where that's what they decided to use.
Or they could have had him like steal something other than fiddle faddle to like feed other people.
Yeah.
Not just because he wanted candy.
25 pages of offenses, drugs, trespassing,
25 pages. 20 to 25 pages of offenses, drugs, trespassing, panhandling, petty larceny. Are you fucking kidding me?
And you want sympathy. You want sympathy in a reduced sentence. What the fuck, my dude?
In the 4 separate cases where he failed to appear in court.
He failed to show up in a court in 4 separate cases, sir.
On 4 separate, I forgot about that line. Yeah. When he brings up the fact that it was because of his social security, I was just about to throw something at my screen. I was like, "Fuck you."
4 separate. So all 4 of those times were social security, huh? All 4 of those fucking times.
I can tell you from experience, right now, in fact, it takes like 3 months just to hear that you got a hearing, let alone get to it.
True.
So you can only use that excuse realistically one time, and maybe you shouldn't have stole the fucking fiddle faddle.
Video evidence, your rap sheet.
Video evidence, rap sheet, history of bench warrants. Dude, you're not going home. You're not going home.
Okay, pause for one more second.
Oh, yeah.
This man, when Matt gives him his reduced sentence, should literally convert to the Church of Matt fucking Murdoch.
He should.
Okay? Like, Matt Murdoch should be his new god.
I'm putting everything, like, I trust you. Whatever you can do for me, like, you just name all of these offenses, my 4 separate cases, the bench warrant. Like, anything you can do to reduce my time would be greatly appreciated because I know for a fact I'm not going home. And if I can't even pay my bill because I can't even afford fiddle faddle, there's no chance in hell I'm going home today. Like you said, pray to the fucking altar of Matt Murdoch.
So
maybe you shouldn't have sold.
Cop out? You a cop out lawyer?
Cop out? Are you again? Like who? Like what? Are you a cop out lawyer?
These can't be the same writers. These cannot be the same writers that wrote the Netflix Daredevil.
Nah,
they cannot be.
I don't think they are.
No,
because this is right up there with they'll never know what you sacrificed for them morality.
Give me my probation.
And the way he said that kind of sounded like a threat almost.
No, yeah, it's like the fucking nerve.
Like the tone and the pitch of his voice sounded like he was threatening Matt.
He's like, Matt should be like, look, I'm familiar with the law. You're familiar with the law. You clearly have been here a fuck ton of times. You should already know for a fact your ass ain't getting probation, sir. Like your 20 to 25 page fucking rap sheet you should just know you're not getting probation.
I feel like there hits a point where once you have enough of a rap sheet, especially when you fail to show up for court, they're just gonna give you the maximum sentence and they're gonna ignore any plea deals or any sort of
like you ain't getting. I don't care if you're black or white. In this circumstance, with that rap sheet, dude, you're fucked.
Is not going to be on the table.
Then I ain't taking it.
Then what's the alternative, my dude?
Yeah,
that's the other question. What's the alternative? You don't take whatever deal they're willing to give you, then you just go to jail for whatever the maximum sentence for petty larceny is.
Oh God.
I'm going to look that up. What's the maximum sentence for petty larceny in New York?
Well, you better do first time offenders and then repeat
offender.
Yeah. because a lawyer might be able to talk that shit down for a first time offender.
But I mean, not somebody who has a 20 to 25 page long rap sheet.
For exactly. Exactly. Because I'm curious myself. But he says the last time you got arrested for stealing,
30-day sentence.
he got a 30-day sentence the last time he got. But yeah, look it up though, because I am curious.
You hear me? Blind man.
Loud and clear.
I would punch you in the face at that point. Like,
Yo, the fucking nerve, man. Then go out there and
Go
get
out
me
there and
my
do your job and get me some probation.
wow. Like an attorney who's doing him a fucking favor.
a good attorney. Like,
Who's doing him a fucking favor. It's like regardless of this is a
Okay.
random attorney that it's not a public defender, and he's doing you a fucking favor. And this is how you treat him.
it says up to 1 year in jail.
Okay.
There should be no way Matt should be able to get him less than 1 year in jail given this.
Is that for repeat offenders?
I just looked. That's just what it says. Let me.
Okay.
Petty larceny, New York.
Yeah.
I'll look up repeat offenders.
No, I can believe the 1 year in jail, and I feel like if you had a good attorney, you could probably get less than that.
But again, 25 pages of a rap sheet.
Exactly. That's
Like-
that's a pattern. You've created a pattern of violent behavior.
And he's again the way he's talking. He literally is threatening Matt. He's literally threatening a blind dude.
He is. He's being
And
very
yes-
rude and very ungrateful.
Yes, Chet. I know it's Daredevil, but the rest of the world doesn't know that.
Correct.
They don't know that in universe.
No, they don't.
Although, if he knew that in universe, I'm damn sure he would be more respectful.
True.
If he knew he was dealing with Daredevil.
I don't know though. I don't know.
You think so? You think he just expect him to beat up the judge?
I think he would still just expect him to work that shit out.
Yeah, see what I
See.
You know, for all the shit though, that would I think be a lot of people's reaction.
Yeah, well, no, it would be. Because
Like-
clearly Matt's doing it on purpose. He's like trying to be funny and then he acknowledges it, but it's like, fuck off.
See, that's funny. Cause you can't see shit.
See, again,
I'm
rude.
sure Matt knows this. You know,
Nobody's
I
the
don't-
hand that feeds
has
you.
Matt ever dropped a client? Because I feel like this warrants him dropping a client.
I don't know.
He's not feeding his starving family. He got arrested for stealing freaking candy corn.
Fiddle faddle.
Exactly.
It started off well. And then this fucking Marvel's Disney bullshit kicks in and she's like, oh, 10 days. It's like, fuck off. There's no way he's talking the DA down to the number that he's fucking getting.
Sorry.
Again, it's petty larceny. Again, we're running into the fact that with a 25-page long rap sheet, there would be no deals.
Which
They just flat out be like, no, you know what? He's getting the year.
30 days on this last time. So how about we
look at that. Last time, 30 days. How about 35?
There hits a point where, like, I don't even know if I were Matt, if I would even go to the DA with that as a.
Honestly,
I wouldn't even mention it. I'd just be like,
I don't
you know
even know if I would even go to the DA after that fucking meeting that I just had with him. I would be like, bye.
See you in a year when you get out of jail.
Exactly. See you in jail, bitch. Actually, I won't because I can't remember. Like, geez.
You have to tell me what the four walls look like.
Oh my gosh.
Probation.
And here's
Or
the thing:
how about
the fact that the DA or whoever the hell this is, the ADA, whoever's making this deal, the fact that they're still willing to go down to 35 days with a 25-page long rap sheet,
True. That's a fucking favor.
they would be well within their rights. I'd encourage them to go for the full year.
Yeah.
At that point, like
At
with that long of a rap sheet, especially
I
over
mean-
fucking caramel corn.
I mean, she's about to explain it right here.
sentences go up
Discredit.
and not down when you continue to commit crimes?
Okay, Matt.
Boom. Sentences go up when you continue to commit crimes.
The one thing Matt said though, he said debunked penal philosophy or something. That was previous line. Whatever. What did he say?
Is that some-
discredited penal philosophy?
A totally discredited
Penal philosophy.
philosophy.
Like what?
Matt, I get that you're trying to do your job, but don't argue with the nice lady who's willing to give you a deal.
Exactly.
But again, and he should be smart enough not to.
Up and not down when you continue to commit crimes.
There you go.
Can we
That's
go
supposed to stop you from wanting to commit crimes is because of the sentences. They'll go up. So fucking stop.
So can we find the other scene where he goes back to the guy?
This is when the penguin gets fucking explained.
Kingpin.
Yeah. I keep wanting him to be the penguin. I keep wanting it so badly, but he's not. Yeah,
Could you imagine? Could you imagine Oswald just goes, "Wilson, my guy, let's sit down. What happened to you?"
First of all, I would love this if Oswald just hobbled up behind him and fucking bitch slapped him right in the face and told him to man up. Like that, I would love to see that. Just
man up,
where's your boss? Where's your boss? Like
man up, Cuckpin. Like
yeah, where's your fucking boss, Cuckpin?
There is no probation to be had here. This is the best deal you're
Thank you, Matt.
So you tell me.
Best fucking deal. Best fucking deal. Yeah.
I want to shove my ass in the jail, and I'm supposed to thank you.
No, you.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? Yes.
Yes. You got your 10 fucking days. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Again, 25 pages. If you're a first-time offender, I'd be totally game for it.
And then now we go into jerked around by the system my whole life.
How about you just don't break the law?
Now it's because I'm black and I don't have opportunities, so I had to resort to stealing fiddle faddles all my life, and it's all the system's fault. And look, I'll be the first one to say the system is not perfect. Like in real life, the system is not perfect, and it doesn't
Absolutely agree.
And it doesn't bode well for people of color. I will 1,000% say that. But in this case, in this show, for this particular incident, and with his background, this is what's going to happen. And by him acknowledging that this system, he's been jerked around by the system, that should already be a deterrent in itself.
And again, you're not stealing to feed your family. You stole caramel corn. Like you stole a petty ass thing. It's not the law's fault that you keep breaking it at this point. It's like fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Or
it's so fucked because like he's acknowledging that the system is broken and he's been jerked around. It's not been working for him. Yeah, he just always finds himself in these predicaments. And it's like, my guy, when are you going to get to the point where you're like, you know what? Maybe I should try to steer clear of doing
just don't do anything obvious to break the law.
Yeah. Maybe the next time I get my Social Security check or whatever, I put a couple of dollars aside for some fucking fiddle faddle. Like, I don't go on the street and find some bottles and cans. Like, go return some shit. Like, I don't know. Like, get a fucking job.
Missed my SSI appointment and they cut my benefits.
Then you shouldn't have broken the fucking law.
There you go.
I'm sorry, but it's like,
So I'm gonna get that shit back regular.
Yeah, then you know what? You let them cut it by not breaking the fucking law.
Again, you broke the fucking law.
Just once. I want a dessert.
Just once?
You 20 to 25 pages disagree with you.
I can't continue this. I'm gonna fucking stop this. Just once he wanted some dessert. Not just once he fucking stole though.